Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Women Wednesday. You already know I'm in the car, I'm on my way to the range, and it is hot out here today. The thermometer is reading 100 degrees, and I know it feels like 110, but luckily today we're going to the indoor range, which is typically what I do on Women Wednesdays. Not to say that I won't ever go to the outdoor range on Women Wednesday, but I just like to mix it up a little bit, and typically on Wednesdays I go to the indoor range. So we're on our way there now, almost there, and I wanted to cover today my AR pistol build / upgrades, whatever you want to call it. You've seen it on the channel several times before this video, but I've gotten some questions and some inquiries, however you want to say it, about the things that I have on it. And so today I want to use the time to show y'all what I've done to it. It's very elementary. It's my very first time ever doing anything to a stock firearm. Well, not a stock firearm, because I've done some stuff to my handguns, but to a rifle. It is going to be my first time, and so I was just trying my hand at different things, just seeing what works for me, what I like, what I didn't like. So nothing is set in stone. Also, this firearm is like one of my play guns. I don't use it for self-defense, like nothing. It has no title. It really is just like something that I upgraded and wanted to trying to get over that I wanted to pretty much just see what works, what doesn't work, what I can do, what I can't do. And so no need for, all the judging that I'll probably get down in the comment section about what I've done. Again, this is just like my preference, what I want to do. And also, this is educational only. I'm not telling you what to do to your firearm. This is what I've done to mine. This is not to persuade you to do anything to yours. So with that being said, I am pulling into this tight parking space and I'm about to go in. So I'll see y'all in. Alright y'all, so another reason why I don't like coming to the gun range is because it's so loud in here. This guy beside me was just shooting a shotgun. While we shooting a shotgun, there's like 10 things outside. Okay, so this video is good because I can't stay in here too long. And here's my AR pistol. So as you can see, that's what it looks like without the mag in there. Alright, and I do have 20 round mag here, 25 round mag here. So I'm going to keep both. Let's start at the top with my cane, which is the Velos LVP, lower back pressure. I got this last year, however, I still don't have it in my possession at my residence because we wait on the ATF to improve my suppressor. Notice I said last year. I'm not even going to tell you what time. Yeah, so you're going to be like, knowing all quick approval that everybody's been getting, and I still haven't gotten this approved, it blows my mind. So still waiting on this. But right here at the top I have the ASR flash hider 3 prong version. On the side here I have the Slate Black Industries rail cover. This is the 3 locks panel. I have it on both sides. At the top or on the side I have the Amazon special, the Yachi weapon lock. I have a pressure pad here on top. Then I have the 6-hour 5, and you can see my cable management ain't all that good. But again, this is like, that ain't that type of weapon. Not too concerned about anything. We have my ankle. If you can't see, it is angled. It's gonna lean. It has a tilt to it. It is not 90 degrees, so It's an angle BCM grip. And then I have my mag pull bad lever, which allows me to release my bolt on my trigger finger instead of me having to release it here. And then I have the I forgot, I gotta show you upside down so I can keep it pointing down range. An extended mag release. It helps me to release my mag so much easier. So just with the press of my trigger finger right over here. And then I have the Rave 140 flat trigger in here. I love flat triggers, and this one was like by far the best for this thing. And I have the Seekins version, I think it is, safety selector. Love this safety selector. Aggressive texture. And then on this side it's a little bit thick, which is what I like. So that's it. And then I got a Radian Raptor charging handle. I didn't go with the SD version because I wasn't getting a lot of gas shooting this suppress, so I didn't think I needed it, but the Radian works just fine. And have the Sylvan Arms Gen 3 folding adapter, and then I have my SBA3 brace that allows me to with the folding adapter allows me to fold and then put it back so I can shoot it. And that's it. That's everything that's on my ARP. So if you like it, let me know. If you don't let me know. But if you do have some similar options, let me know what you got. This is my preference, and so I wanted to put on here. So if you want to comment negative about the stuff I got on here, just waste your time. Don't waste it, because I put up here what I like. Again, this is another just like my first build, upgrade, whatever you want to call it. And far I've been shooting it and I like it. So down real, and then it's shots down range. We got a on, and we're about to put shots down range, and then bring it to see what I did. So I forgot that I traded out this optic, this red dot, for another one, and so I need to sight it in while I'm here. So I'm gonna get this sighted in and I'll be right back. Alright, so I sighted it in, I think, and I got 4 shots left, so I'm gonna see where we are and then reel it in. So that was 4. We reel it in and see if we're closer to the bullseye. Alright, so right, it's a little high, but that's at 15 yards, so I'll adjust it at some point. But right now I just want to shoot it, let y'all know what I like about the upgrades that I made. Alright, I'm going in with another 25 rounds in my Lancer mag. Alright. Today though, she does seem a little fancy today. It's so safe. So when I release my mag, I use my mag extension that I showed y'all earlier, and it just comes out so easy. Like, the other thing is how I release the bolt catch with bad lever over here, which is this attachment here, and it releases great. My Sig Romeo 5 is pretty good. I like Sig's optics. They are, you know, reliable. I haven't had any issues with it. Almost all my rifles have a Sig optic on them, so I haven't had any issues with them. I do prefer the SBA 3 braces. I prefer the SBA 3 or SBA braces over stocks any day. They just seem to work just fine. I mean, they're bulky in the back, just like the stock is, and they just work. Again, this is an angled foregrip in the front. It helps me to be able to pin the rifle into my shoulder without even having my shooting hand on. And so I just bring this hand up just to shoot, but this one is actually pulling it in so that I have that support and those 2 points of contact that I'm able to use. The other thing is, I forgot to tell you about my Magpul grip. It's the K2 Magpul rubber grip. I love the rubber grips because I just feel like I have a better grip on the rifle when the grip is rubber. So that's the grip on there. The other thing I want to mention is these Slate Industry panels. They help with the heat because, as you saw, I grab here. This is my grip, and my hand is right here on this rail that gets very hot. And these Slate Industry grips or panels were made for that particular reason, and they're able to absorb a lot of that heat. So when I get ready to shoot, I have my thumb here, it's kind of resting, and then I have the rest of my 3 fingers here, or 4 fingers, and I have a really good grip. Again, like, I don't even need my right hand because I have such a good grip here. So that's pretty much it about the ARP. The suppressor, obviously it gets super hot, so you know, that's y'all's thing. Make sure you're aware of how hot it gets. So I'm gonna shoot these next 10 rounds, and then we'll talk about it. So I'm gonna open up my bolt, and then just with my finger here, I'll bring y'all to the other side. So bolt is open, magazine is in, it's on safety, and now I'm ready to shoot. And so I get ready, I drop my bolt with my finger, which was so easy, and then I switch my safety lever to fire, and then I fire. Then I switch it to safety, eject the mag. As you can see, my finger goes right to the mag release, and it ejects easily. So it's the perfect setup for me. I don't know anything else I can do because everything just seems to work fine. So those are my 2 mags, but I don't know if y'all saw kind of in the background of my video, but I do have the Sig Spear LT here. Now I've got a really good friend here, my range officer. Him and I have a good relationship, and he's always looking out for me. And I walked in, he was like, "Hey, you gonna shoot it?" It's his personal one, 300 Blackout. He got all sorts of stuff up here. I can't even begin to tell you everything that's on here, but he letting me shoot it, so I'm shooting it. And y'all know 300 Blackout is expensive. So also this is considered a rifle, so it's not a AR pistol like mine, which is short because the barrel is 7.5 inches. I don't know what the length of this barrel is, but he does also have a BCM foregrip on here that looks great. I don't know, he might have to build me one. All right, I'm about to put these in, and I'm about to shoot them. 300 Blackout. I mean, he got this thing like decked out. All right, so he don't have the Magpul bad liver that I do, but it is right here. So, oh, y'all, I'm in love already. The simplicity. Oh my, here we go. Oh, y'all. Okay, so this is what I failed to mention. Let's put that on safety real quick. On my AR pistol, if you know anything about 5.56, I forgot to tell y'all that it's chambered in 5.56 or 223. If you shoot AR pistols 5.56, 223, the combustion, the noise, the thump, it will make my lane partners here, my lane neighbors, just want to leave the. Okay, see, there we go. Like, that's all I'm talking about. Like, this thing is so loud, but when you put the suppressor on, it's like it's faint. It doesn't suppress the sound completely, but it's very faint. But just shooting this 300 Blackout just now, no comparison. And I already knew that though. I already knew 300 Blackout is the best cartridge to suppress. But shooting that just now, I'm about to get me a SIG. I'm about to get me a SIG LT. If y'all want me to get a SIG LT, y'all got to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all got to get my likes up, my comments up. Go tell somebody to subscribe to my channel. That one right there hit me in the heart. Okay, I'm about to have fun with this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go to 15 yard. Yo, that was way fun. And honestly, I think this is my first time shooting a 300 Blackout gun. That's probably why it's shocking me so much. I've heard everything about it, but I think this is the first time I've shot a 300 Blackout. And I am sold. All right, here we go. All right, on fire. Oh my gosh. Ooh, oh my God. Yo, that's crazy. Now, what he's shooting is ridiculous. I don't know what he's shooting over there, but that thing, can y'all feel it? I don't know, people be coming in here shooting tanks, and I'm like, y'all, the tanks are for outside. Can we just bring the little suppressed rifles and handguns in here? The tanks are, y'all stay tuned. You might see this one next on my channel. All right, we'll recap when we get back in the car. Sorry that it took so long. It seemed like it took so long to me, but probably not to y'all because I didn't record coming out of there. But I think this was by far one of my best range days, just simply because I got 2 surprises. And anytime somebody offer you to shoot their gun, it should make your day, and it made my day today. My dude, Evan, shout out to him. He always looking out for me, and he kind of knows what I like when it comes to firearms shooting and all that. And he has told me about his SIG Spear LT that he's upgraded and everything. And ironically enough, my video today was about my ARP upgrades, and then he brings me his that he's upgraded and did all that too, so it kind of fit right into the video. But shooting that thing, I'm telling y'all, I'm about to go get me a SIG LT, and I'm gonna put, he had a dead air on there that it seemed, and y'all might be like, no, there's something better, but it seemed like the perfect 300 Blackout. And I know there's a lot of 300 Blackouts out there, but that one seemed like the perfect one. Now, again, yes, it was my first time shooting a 300 Blackout. I think it was. But if it wasn't, shooting that one today just shocked me how just quiet, number one, that it was, and then just a soft shooter that it was. Again, his was 9 inches, so it kind of helped, with that snappiness or that recoil, whatever. But Y'all, I could have stayed in here all day today. And then on top of that, I found out that a guy named Eugene was in there, and he was the one who reloaded the 300 Blackout cartridge. Like, what? I didn't know we was doing things like this over here in my neck of the woods. I don't know, Eugene, you watching this, you put your stuff down in the comments and let people know what you're doing, because I was amazed by that cartridge, that 300 Blackout. It was fun. And then a guy beside me was shooting something that was punching my heart, and I just had to take a step back and be like, what in the world is he shooting? And he was shooting a 308, so it makes sense. And he was like, you want to shoot it? At first I said no, and then we started talking a little bit, and I was asking him questions about it. He was basically like, just shoot it. And so I shot that thing. Y'all, it literally had the lightest trigger in it, and the kick was nothing. I know people say nothing. It's not nothing. It's very, very, very minimal. And I think it was, it might have been 16 inches. But when I tell you that thing was like a gentle giant, that's the best way I could describe it. He had that thing like sighted in perfectly. He told me to aim a little higher because it was zeroed in at like 200 yards. And when I pulled that trigger, and it was a flat face trigger. Y'all know, I just told y'all earlier about how I like flat face triggers. And he let me shoot that thing. Oh, I had a good range day today. Happy Women Wednesday to everybody out there. If you went to the range today on this beautiful Wednesday that's hot, shout out to you. I hope you had as much fun as I had today. I didn't spend too much time in there, but the little time that I was in there, I really enjoyed myself, and I certainly am on to something when it comes to a 300 Blackout. Now, I don't know, y'all just stay tuned. Until next time, remember, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.